All right, welcome back. So we just finished making our farm, got our farm done in 3 days. Our next challenge is we need food. So we're gonna need that. In my last run, I ran into an issue where I just didn't have enough food. Then I had too much, and then I didn't have enough again. So I'm gonna pay a little bit more focus to the food this time. So this challenge is I want to get our food production up and going. That is going to, so right now I've already got a gatherer's hut. And what I will also need is let's see here. I will also need basically a hunter's cabin. So let's look over here. A hunter's hut, I should say. So we'll build one of those. I also want to build a cook pit. I think that one is in the advance. So cooking hut here, and then a fisherman's hut as well. And there might be a requirement. I think that's under here. No, it should be here then. One day I will have all of these memorized. Here it is. So I could build a fisherman's hut now. So I could actually build all three now. I just need to get them done. All right. So we will need a few more people. We need somebody assigned to the stonecutters pit. Neither of these two people, but both of these people can be hunters. And then they're gathering. We've got somebody on the farm, somebody on the woodcutters. Okay, so we're good from let me see how good this person is. We're also going to need somebody to start working on the tools as well. So right now we've got 2 spots we need to fill, plus we have the fisherman's pit, we've got the hunter's hut, and the cooking hut that are all going to need to be filled. Now, all 3 of those, if memory serves me right, are going to be well, okay, so the fisherman's hut is a pro. I know the cooking pit is a pro as well to desirability. So we'll put those 2 by the where the people are going to go. So we'll put them probably over here. So this will be kind of our food production area. And then the fisherman pit's going to be down there at the water anyways. So let's get it done. See how our they need to come out here and start our crop. They haven't done it yet. I'm going to also add a secondary plot there. So let's start with our hunter's hut. For no other reason than the crabbits are hanging out over here. So we're going to put that one here. I want to just make sure I give us enough room to expand that farm. And I'm going to get started on this. And when they wake up in a few mornings, or a few hours, I am going to go out and I am going to get some more Jotun blood. I don't have to go too far. Once I get I've got a tier 2 axe, so I don't have to go too far to do that. So that I can start calling people in. Actually, let me do that first. Let me just grab a couple real fast first, because, you know, it's going to take 5 minutes. So yeah, my goal is by the end of day, let's say 7, which is another 3 days, because this is really about to turn day 4. So I want to give myself 3 days to get it. So by day 7, within the first week, we'll have all of our production up, our farm up, and our food up. I'm very excited to get to the point where I can make a harbor. Not quite sure what that's going to take, but I did watch a video on somebody making one. They didn't. I'm sure they had because they did it on the day it released, so either they had an advanced copy, or they did it on a save that wasn't part of the new save, because they didn't show the actual sailing and going anywhere. And you can make a harbor right on the old saves. You just don't. You just wouldn't have the map. All right, here's 5. You just wouldn't have the map to be able to like sail anywhere. All right, let's go back. Call our new peep down. All right, give me somebody I need. Give me somebody I need. What? What are you doing? You're definitely not coming in. Okay, so this is at least a springtime, but chill says, man, these are not good options right here. Because I mean, springtime vitality is a bonus. I mean, she sucks at harvesting, but could totally be good for like something else, like maybe cooking or. I've never seen a cooking skill, but maybe she'll be good at something else. We'll see. Maybe a crafter. All right. Let's. So we do have. Good morning, you guys. All right, we'll let them. We'll actually let them get at that. I'm gonna actually let also. Well, before I set that down, I was gonna set down a shelter, but I want them to focus on the getting the hunter's hut done, because we need to start getting food in as soon as possible. Cue the I am a bit hungry. I will also want to at some point go out and find a mine so I can start working our way in that direction. I don't think we're quite ready for an outpost yet, but I'll look at the requirements on that and see how soon we can do it. Just want to make sure that I have a stable main village first, and are well into our tier 2 stuff before we attempt that. Alright, we need the stones, long sticks. Okay, they're bringing them over. Let's do this. I'm gonna just grab some rope, or make some rope. Just drop it here. Alright, Hannah is here. Let's see what Hannah's good at. Good in the day, good in the spring, nothing. She could be our cook. She could be our daytime cook. Alright. When we get it up and running. I can't really put her on anything else right now. Oh, I could put her on crafting right now. Let me put her on just getting the basic tools. And the way this is going to work is we'll put manage, we'll assign tasks. So we're going to need to at least have an axe. Tier 2 pickaxe. We'll just say 40 rope at any given time. Let's get a bow. Let me make sure we have tools. Create one of these. Our builders will always need hose. A knife for our hunter. And then we will need a fishing pole and a rake. Let me drop this in there. And she'll do all the steps in between. So I won't need to like turn the stones into shards or anything like that. Alright, oh, we don't have any logs. Shoot, we need to upgrade. Shoot, I didn't think about that. Let's build. Yeah, we need to upgrade our woodcutter's pit so that our woodcutter can go start getting logs. Right now, I'm the only one that's going to do it because I can't assign the woodcutter to do it until we have the woodcutter's hut. All right, let me cut this one up and one more, and then I'll go call in the next person. I'm not in a rush to get all of the people because it's going to take a while to get the buildings. And we still have to build shelters for them. I just dropped some logs for you. That didn't sound right. We'll drop these off in a minute. Just drop that. Actually, you know what? I could cook those and it'll make them good again, oddly enough. So if you have food that's like about to spoil and you cook it, it like renews its timer. We probably won't have, like, even though we already got the farm up and we're doing flax production, we probably won't have the, you know, the first crop of it till like day 6. So we'll still have to do some manual rope for now. Yeah, he does. They've got the seeds down. All right, let me go mark the other one. All right, yep, looking good. And we nothing to drop. Yeah, this place gets messy really quick. Start seeing all kinds of stuff on the ground. I haven't gotten one nighttime person yet. Right, let's kick this other shelter off. And I'll go build that hunter's pit and assign someone. Yeah, Hannah's homeless, unfortunately. Just make sure she's not... Yeah, she's okay for sleep right now. Oh, I got one more stage. After we get this up, we'll start the cooking hut. Oh, I have another one over here. Alright, there we go. Let's get somebody assigned. I know I had a couple of people that had hunter skills. Oh, I need to get Hannah assigned. There's the builders. One of the two builders. There we go. I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, there you go. Need to assign Hannah so she can sleep. I know she's gonna get tired now, so... Thank you. Yeah, she's getting down there. Alright, cook pit. is that cooking hut. I keep calling it a pit. We'll put that kind of between the farm. Do it this way. We'll want it close because this is what's going to happen. We'll put the Fisher Hut down that way. So all the food production will be right over here. Alright. We'll let our builders take care of that. Let me mark it so I know what I need, what we need, and then I'll call in our next person. Alright, another wood chopper. Yeah, we can always take more wood choppers. Also, we'll build a well here because we'll need it in the cook pit. We'll need it in the farm. And we need to start our Fisherman Hut soon. Alright, so what do we need? Some more. Let me cut down some more logs. And I feel like these days are just going so fast. I might not make it by the end of 7, but certainly gonna try. Alright, Annalise, you're a crafter. Okay, we'll put you on the crafting hut because you're gonna get experience faster there. So let's go there, and we'll move Hannah to cooking when the pit is done. Maybe we'll put Hannah on foraging. Just heard a... Alright, we'll dismiss you. And we will assign you. Make sure the tasks are still there. Oh, you know, we never added the arrows. Shoot. That's why we don't have any. Alright, I need to make that rope. We need one more. Shoot, I need... Always something. We'll have a cook pit ready to go. I think the other build, yep. Bringing it over. See what we got in here so far. There's some meat. Nice. No big ones, but hey, take what we got. Alright, let's build. Alright, let's assign who's coming here. Is it Hannah, right? Make you a cook. And for now, we will just have you make that. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Just so. So the way this works is you have to learn recipes So I'm going to put in some meat and some water, and I'm going to cook it. And right now, to assign Hannah to cook, the only options we have are the two, like a berry jam and berry compote. So when I complete this, it will make it available as a task. Food has different tiers to it. So, like, just eating cooked or raw vegetables or meat without coming to the crock pot will just give you tier 1 food. And if you look at our people, see how they, in the bottom left, they all have kind of a tier to them. As they level up their skills and become adepts and I think apprentices next after that, they increase their tiers. And when they increase their tiers, they need better food. So they need the higher tier 2 and tier 3 food. Alright, so now we can add this. And then we'll actually get rid of this one. So I only wanted her cooking meat soup. I'm going to eat one, and I am going to leave the rest for other people. I'll keep those. I'll keep that. Okay. Alright, so all we need to do now is build our Fisherman's Hut. And this will just give us another source of food. So now we've got Gatherer, we've got Hunter, and we will have a Fisherman soon. At least that's the plan. So in my last playthrough, that little green area, I should have said it before I set it down, but there was a green area over there. That's where I think a boat goes. And supposedly once you do that, you're able to get more stuff. And by more stuff is like different fish than the basic fish. Grab some sticks for this while I'm here. I think this is the only thing being built. We'll let the builders focus on that, and then what I'm gonna do is kick the shelter off. So I'm about to hit nighttime again. I need to go get a better weapon too. As a matter of fact, I think I'll do that first. I'm gonna just take these sticks with me because I'll need it. I'll also need some rope. You also got to think too, like for example with the farm, right? It takes getting it done is one one part of it, right? Then it's got to kind of get wrapped up, right? People, you got to get them the tools. They've got to go out. They've got to get it. You got to bring it in, and it'll be a day before people are really starting to eat. So you don't want to be doing this when people are already starving, like I am. So what I could have done, or what I probably should have done, and I didn't learn my lesson my first playthrough, is build the barbecue on the cook pit. I'll drop this off. Alright, this is a farmer, and if people have negative traits like that, I tend to try to avoid them. And he has 2 good traits to start off, so, and he's a farmer, so stick with him. So drop this off. more sticks. 2 more. Alright, anyone in danger of starving? Yes, Alvar. He's the gatherer. Like, he should be... He should be eating. What do I have? I have a couple of eggs on me. Maybe he's just a... He's good and he's, keeping the rest of us fed. Where is he at? Where is he at? Is he gathering? Oh, he's out there. At the hut. I need to get him some food before he dies. He might not be moving. Oh, don't die, dude. Don't die. There we go. Alright, he's okay now. Whew, good thing. Good thing I checked. You know, it had occurred. I was thinking, like, I knew some people were low, but I didn't think anybody was about to die from it. Alright, look at this. I love it. You know, one thing I love about this game is just you're the only one playing it, but yet there's teamwork. Alright, one more. Alright, everyone has a home. Let's look at food. Nobody's starving. Where's Alvar doing? Alvar's always having problems. Yeah, he's going to sleep now. What I need to do... Actually, this is what I need to do. I'm going to create a new schedule. I'm going to give people a little bit more leisure. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give them a little bit more sleep too. Uh-oh. Thank you. Pack of hungry smokers is approaching. Yeah, we're hungry too, buddy. But let's see who eats who. Where are they at? Where are you at? Come on out. Alright, our Fisherman Hut is done. We are, and we did it still on well, I mean, technically this is the 7th day, right? Because we survived 6 days. But, nice. Let me, did I keep my berry? Oh, I didn't. I ate them all. I was going to make some bait, but we need to get somebody to do, we need to get somebody to do it anyways. So let's look at our people, who's doing what, and reorganize that, and then we're going to kind of call it a day, right? I'm going to go out and mine, and, I mean, yeah, mine and get some more Jotun blood, and then get a fisherman in, get a stone cutter in. But let me see if there's anybody. So in our builders, let's put it by workstation. So our builders, not a good stone cutter. I don't really have. I have one stone cutter that's farming. And actually, I could put Claus as the farmer, put Jensen as the stone cutter. Yeah, he actually has better. So let's do that. We'll put Jensen here. I'll have to get the rake from him. And then we'll put Claus as... Let me pick that rake back from you. Well, it's almost dead anyways, but yeah, go ahead. You get back. You get back. Ooh, I got him. But I'm not doing too much damage, so... You see that? You guys see that? I'm actually really proud of myself. Oh, we got a blood moon. We're not going home yet. We're not logging off yet, that is. Shoot. How many arrows do I have? Let me go check the workshop. Where's the workshop? Well, I have the club at least. And where are they coming from? That way. Okay. I need to hurry. I need to book it. Hopefully we don't get anybody too tough. Let me take these. I have to remember I am an archer now. I am an archer now. I am an archer now. There it is. Hey, you stop that. Okay, maybe I'm not an archer. Alright. Let him whiff. Oh, ouch. Can't take another one of those. Oh, no, 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 no. Wake up, guys. Oof. Don't die. Alright, one more. And I've never seen the sword guy on the first night. It's usually just 3 whites. He almost got me. Hopefully that's it. Oh no, there's one more. Oh, so it was a white and 3. Oh my God! How many did they send? Was that 6? It's usually 3. They must have upped the. They must have upped it. this is like an invasion. Yeah. Tell me that's it. Yeah, I don't remember seeing this in the patch notes, but definitely looks like they increased. Cause this, did we have a Blood Knight the first episode? I don't remember. In the first 3 days, I definitely do not remember. Maybe we did, but still, I mean, even for a second one, right? 6, and it still hasn't ended. Oh. Really? This guy. Alright. Send him, he's a drogger. Oof. I might not make this, guys. I don't have any garlic or anything on me. Gotta get a stun in. Oh. Don't get greedy, don't get greedy. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. That sucked. I got greedy. Alright, where's my corpse? Where is it? It should have a marker, right? I don't feel... Oh, here it is. Alright, let's put all of this in the right. Where's my club? As long as he's not bothering me. I'll get all this stuff. Alright, where'd he go? We're gonna have some repairs in the morning. No! Oh, that sucks. But, oh well. I mean, it sucks, but it doesn't suck. Alright, guys. We made it through. I mean, yes, I died, but, I didn't lose much because I didn't have much. Like, normally you lose stats. But I'm still low enough that it's not that big of a deal. You know, when your stats are in the 30s and 40s and you lose, I think it's like 25%. That definitely sucks. Alright, we are going to call it an episode. Thank you for hanging out. I am glad we got everything done. I still need to go and get the people. I'm going to do that off camera, but we still need to go get the people to populate the Fisherman's Hut. I've got a stone person now, and then we'll figure out between now and next time, kind of what we're going to focus on next. It's definitely going to be getting a warehouse in place and upgrading our workshop. But beyond that, not sure. All right. So again, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you guys next time.